No matter how noisy the world
No matter
gets,
how loud the world gets,
our goal is simple: influence
empower,
and activate.
you can always
be louder.
be louder.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Louder Podcast. It's me, Josh Vasquez. People call me the Josh. Today, I want to share to you the undying power. Man, this is the immortal power of being relentless. That's right. Ito na yung R sa louder. We talked about being limitless. That's letter L. We talked about having optimism in your life. We talked about learning the power of unity. We talked about being disruptive. We talked about being extra. And the last one is being relentless. And that's what I want to share to you right now. This message is for all the Filipinos who believe that they deserve more in their life. This is for you. This is for you. You know that you are capable of achieving greater things in your life. You know that you're capable of stepping outside your comfort zone. Alam mo yun eh. But yet there's that thing that holds you back. There are a lot of things that held you back. But one of the things that held you back, and ito, isa to sa pinakamalakas na mga kalaban mo, no? It's Jones. Jones. I'll share that to you, no? Itong Jones na to, this is what's preventing you from actually going further. The Jones are stopping you. It's like you're in this island and you want to go to the next island, but there's that big, large volume of water waiting for you. And you're scared. You want to go. You want to swim. But deep inside you, there's that fear that's holding you back right now. So today, I want you to overcome that fear. Pero kilalanin naman natin kung sino ba yung fear mo. Who is your fear? And what's your fear about? What is this fear doing to you? What is this fear trying to do to you? Goal natin by the end of this short conversation that we have, my goal is to open your mind, to open your eyes to what you truly can do in life so that you can be relentless. Listen to me. Hey, you know what you're scared of? Number one, Jones. Letter J, you're afraid of judgment. Am I right? You're freaking scared of judgment. You're afraid of what people will say sa'yo. You're afraid that people will say that you're not good enough. You're afraid that they're gonna judge you for what you are not able to do. That they're gonna judge you for all the things that you failed to accomplish. Right? And then you're scared, man. You're scared. The next one, letter O of Jones. You're afraid of the opinions. See, judgment is what I say about you. And then opinions is what they say about what you do. Diba? Takot ka. Baka sabihin nila, ganito lang ako. Baka sabihin nila, ganito lang ako. Or baka sabihin nila, ito ako. Baka sabihin nila, you're afraid. Judgment of people, especially of the ones that you care for. Yun nga yung masakit eh. Yung mga unang nag-judge pa sa'yo is yung mga taong inakala mong susuportahan ka. Diba? Kaya medyo takot-takot ka ngayon. Well, to be honest, hindi naman siya masakit eh. I mean, hindi naman siya nakakatakot talaga. Nagiging nakakatakot lang siya dahil alam mong may halo siyang sakit. Especially when you expect those people to really care for you. Pero sila pa yung naunang ibaba ka. Ouch. You're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of opinions. And what else are you afraid of? Ito. You're afraid of neglect, man. You're afraid of neglect. See, the neglect that you're afraid of? Man, grabe. You're afraid that when you do something extra, maybe no one would notice you. Diba? Baka hindi naman nila ako pansinin eh. Wala namang papansin sa akin. Sino papansin sa akin? Ganito lang ako. Diba? You're afraid. It scares the hell out of you. You know you want to do more. You don't want to... you don't want to risk it. You're scared. Letter E is expectations. What about expectations? Pag-usapan naman natin yan. You're afraid. You're afraid of the expectations that people will give you. Tama? Eh, kasi gusto nila mama ganito eh. Gusto nila papa ganito. Anong ending? Ikaw, anong gusto mo? Masyado ba tong personal? Is this too personal, guys? Maybe I'm talking to you. Maybe you need to hear this. Maybe I believe you need to hear this, man. Like, a lot of people are so stuck trying to please others without even understanding that if they try to please others, they no longer get to fulfill what they're called to do. Huwag masayangin yung purpose mo dahil gusto mo lang i-impress yung mga ibang tao. Huwag masayangin yung purpose mo. Huwag. Alam mo yung yung letter S dun sa Jones, no? Na pumipigil sa'yo from moving forward, from going to the next island. Letter S stands for shame. Maybe you're ashamed of what you have done before. Maybe you're ashamed of, who you are and how you see yourself. Yung problema. What do? Gusto mo malaman kung anong gagawin mo? How do you get rid of the sharks in your life? How do you get rid of judgment, opinions, neglect, expectations? How do you get rid of shame in your life? And how do you still go through it? Ito na yun. WIT, W-I-T. Learned this from Grant Cardone. He says, you do whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes. I learned it from the 10X rule. You do whatever it takes. If you want to expand, you don't want to decrease, but you want to increase, then you have to overcommit. You have to overcommit. It's going to show up. You overcommit. Just tell yourself, I'm going to do this no matter what. When you overcommit, you bring out this beast inside of you. You bring out this beast that is unstoppable, that is relentless. Okay, the greater the commitment that you make in your life, the higher the actions you will take. Totoo yun. The more na mag-commit ka, the more na mag-pressure ka. Well, that's if you value commitment. I value commit. So commit to yourself today that I'm going to be relentless. I'm not going to stop no matter what. That no matter what happens in my life, I am not going to stop. I'm going to give 110% of myself. I'm going to commit first and I'm going to figure it out later. You have to overcommit your energy, your resources, your time, your creativity, your persistence. Persistence and being relentless, they're together, man. You got to persist. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving forward. That's the only way. That's the only way. You never get to the top by stopping midway. Think about it. You never get to the top by stopping midway. Not unless you're using an elevator. But even an elevator, if it stops midway, it doesn't get to the top. The only way to the top is by continuing, by being relentless, by not stopping. If people are stopping, you keep going. If they stop, you continue. If they quit, you continue. If they rest, you work. If they sleep, you work. That's what being relentless is. If you fail, you get back up and you try again. But you have to re-strategize. Why did I fail? I'm not trying to tell you that, always try again and do the same thing until you fail again and fail again. No. If you already failed once, assess. Assess mo. This is what a lot of gurus and mentors don't teach, no? They tell you, just try again. But, hey, you got to try again in a smart way. You try again in a smart way. Why are you trying again? Why are you trying again? Why are you trying again? Do you understand that? Right? So being relentless means that you don't stop at failure, but rather use that failure as fuel to keep moving forward. Real successful people, they're not afraid to fail. They're afraid of stopping. They're afraid of quitting. So quit quitting. Is that good? Quit quitting. Gets mo? Deal natin yan. Starting today, you're gonna quit quitting. And then it becomes a loop of quitting. I know you guys get it. So that's my message for you today. You be relentless. You do whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes, man. You do whatever it takes. I want you to ask yourself today, will I let myself be stopped by obstacles? Will I let myself be stopped by setbacks? Man, the simple answer is hell no. You got to be courageous, bro. And being courageous, man, it's not trying to deny the presence of fear. Courageous is doing it in spite of the fear. Sabi nga ni Steph Curry, it doesn't matter where you come from, what you have or don't have, what you lack or what you have too much of. But all you need to have is faith in God, an undying passion for what you do and what you choose to do in this life, and a relentless drive. That's the word we're looking for. A relentless drive and the will to do whatever it takes to be successful in whatever you put your mind to. Steph Curry. That's it. I hope I gave value to you today. I know I did. So again, ask yourself, am I willing to be relentless? Be great. Be relentless. Be louder. And that is another episode of the Louder Podcast with me, Josh Vasquez, aka The Josh. I hope madami ka nakukuha dito sa podcast na to. And if you are getting value, do me a favor. We have a goal of reaching as many people as we can. We need to have 10,000 followers on our Facebook pages. Actually, if we can do 50,000 by the end of the year, that's what we're targeting. So kailangan namin ng tulong mo. Please go ahead and check us out on Facebook. Visit Voicebox on Facebook or search for The Josh. And we'd love for you to be part of the Louder community. Again, I'm here to simply add value to you. And if you're interested in getting our paid programs, wala din namang problema dun. Basta I hope na may nakuha kang free value in our podcast here. Again, no matter how loud the noise gets, no matter how crazy this world becomes, always choose to be louder. God bless you. No matter how noisy the world
No matter
gets,
how loud the world
our
gets,
goal is simple: influence and
empowered,
activate.
you can always
be louder.
be louder.